To pair your 8BitDo SN30 Pro Plus controller with your Nintendo Switch, start by powering on the controller in switch mode. Hold down both the Y and start buttons simultaneously until you see the LED indicator begin rotating from left to right. Next, locate the pair button on the top of your controller and press it for 3 seconds. The LED indicator will briefly pause its rotation, then continue rotating to indicate the controller is in pairing mode. On your Nintendo Switch, navigate to the Home menu and select Controllers. Then choose Change Grip/Order. This will open the controller pairing screen where your Switch will search for available controllers. When the pairing is successful, the LED indicator on your controller will stop rotating and become solid. Your controller is now connected and ready to use with your Nintendo Switch. For future use, reconnecting your controller is much simpler. Once initially paired, you can reconnect your 8BitDo SN30 Pro Plus to your Nintendo Switch by simply pressing the Start button on the controller. Finally, it's important to keep your controller's firmware up to date for optimal performance and compatibility. Use the 8BitDo Upgrade tool to check for and install firmware updates, especially for compatibility with newer systems like the Nintendo Switch 2. When your 8BitDo SN30 Pro Plus fails to connect to your Nintendo Switch, there are several common issues and solutions to try. The most common issue is exceeding the Nintendo Switch's controller limit. The Switch can only connect to a maximum of 10 controllers at once. To fix this, you need to disconnect unused controllers. Navigate to System Settings, then Controllers and Sensors, and select Disconnect Controllers. If disconnecting controllers doesn't solve the issue, try restarting your Nintendo Switch completely, and then repeat the pairing process. For wired connections, ensure that Pro Controller wired communication is enabled in your Switch settings. Also, try using a different USB-C cable if the connection isn't working. Remember that when connected to a Nintendo Switch, the star button on your 8BitDo controller functions as the screenshot button, and the home button functions as the home button. Finally, keep your controller's firmware updated using the 8BitDo Upgrade tool. This ensures compatibility with future console updates and provides optimal performance.